The Whaley House Ghosts speaks to spirits who reside at San Diego's Whaley House. It was brought to note in 1963 by an article in a newspaper known as the Cosmic Star. It was not a specific article, but did mention in general mysterious footsteps, cold drafts, unseen presences staring over one's shoulder, and the scent of perfume where no such odor could be. The gamut of uncanny phenomena. The curators, Mr. and Mrs. Redding, were making some alterations in the building when the haunting began. This is often the case. Original construction of the two-story house mansion was begun on May 6, 1856 by Thomas Whaley, a San Diego pioneer, and the building was completed on May 10, 1857. Much of the social life of this era centered around this house, and later it was used as a theater for a traveling company, then as the San Diego County Courthouse, August 12, 1869. It was remodeled at that time. Downstairs rooms include a furnished parlor, a music room, a library, and the annex, which served as the county courthouse, and as well there are 4 bedrooms upstairs, 2 of which were leased to the Tanner Troupe for theater performances. The house was slated to be demolished in 1956, but was saved by an historical society. A visitor had reported seeing a small figure of a woman who had a swarthy complexion and wearing a long, full calico or gingham skirt of small print. She has a kind of hat in her head, dark hair and eyes, and she is wearing gold hoops in her pierced ears. Employees reported the sounds of someone walking across the floor in the early morning hours, especially during times of construction. It was also reported that the windows began to open of their own accord, which caused the newly installed burglar alarm system to sound. There were many instances reported of ghostly sounds, and the occasional spirit sightings by both visitors, employees, and tradesmen. The famous Regis Philbin, who has a keen interest in the paranormal, and the well-known medium Sybil Leek visited the house with another person. June Redding was the director of the house and its historian, and had asked that all material forthcoming would be treated with respect and without undue sensationalism. The house was visited by the group on June 25, 1965, and the medium settled herself in an old chair in the kitchen, stating that she had felt compelled to do that, and that she had been followed by the spirit of a child. She reported that she was aware of 4 ghosts present. The group moved to the courtyard, where the medium went into a trance state, where she reported there was fever here, and the child and the man had died there. The man, his name Calstrop, still considered the house his and had no idea he was dead. The male spirit said his mother was still in the house and still played the organ. Calstrop reported that Mr. Whaley was also still in the house and had died in 1890, and the grandmother of the spirit child was also still in the house. It was attempted to help the ghost of Mr. Whaley and the others understand they were indeed now dead. It was time to move on. Weeks after the visit by the medium, it was reported that the paranormal phenomena had increased, and after further research, it is thought that there may be another ghost present, that a man by the name of Yankee Jim Robinson had fought a duel, and as a result of such had been unjustly hanged at the courthouse. It is supposed that the ghost, Mr. Whaley, will not leave until his aggrieved wrongs were righted, which is unlikely to happen at this time. The paranormal phenomena continue to occur due to the Whaley House ghosts. Thank you.